Jon Stewart has he has a pretty good new program, I have to tell you. The thing he did in the middle there after The Daily Show, it wasn't so good. This new thing is very, very good. And Jon Stewart has done some extraordinary interviews recently. Jon Stewart interviewed Mark Brnovich. He's the Attorney General of Arizona. And he interviewed him about all sorts of different claims of so-called election irregularities, fraud, etc. And this is just a little bit of a preview. The full interview is going to be out over the weekend, I believe. Take a look at this. And as good as a job as Jon Stewart does, focus on the lack of serious thinking that Mark Brnovich displays here.
Right now, we have about, I think, almost 20 criminal cases related to the 2020 election.
Out of 4 million votes.
Yeah, no, I'm talking in facts, John. But the reality is there are millions of people, not only in Arizona, but people throughout this country that think the election is stolen.
There's people that believe in angels, but that doesn't mean you launch an investigation that angels changed ballots.
That's a really important thing, because all these MAGA people that I interview, and they say, we just want to know for sure. We just want a forensic audit, which they can never define. We want this, that, and the other thing, so that we can really be sure. The level of investigation needs to correlate to the level of evidence for irregularities. And again, when this guy says we have 20 instances that we're investigating here, 20 cases out of 4 million votes, it doesn't warrant the degree of spending and resource allocation that they have been doing.
A bit of a tautology. When you have a former president spreading rumors to his supporters, for instance, Trump can say 74,000 mail-in ballots received that were never mailed, magically appearing ballots. 168,000 fraudulent ballots printed on illegal paper. 36,000 ballots illegally cast by non-citizens. Now, the truth is, none of that was real.
When it first came out, the Cyber Ninja said Joe Biden won Arizona. And then they got a lot of pushback, and then they started hedging and hawing. And then next thing you know, people were like, well, Brnovich needs to do something about it. And then it was like a hot mess.
But you've responded by doing things about it.
I've done
said you're still investigating.
We've run a lot of the stuff to ground.
And when you get it to ground, will you come out and say, Donald J. Trump is wrong? The election in Arizona was fair, not stolen, and not fraudulent.
I've always been a straight shooter, and once all the facts and evidence are John, come on, man. I'm telling you.
You have found no evidence that the election in Arizona was fraudulent or stolen from Donald Trump.
Donald Trump lost Arizona, period. I've said that from the very beginning. There have been isolated incidences thus far that we've identified, and we are prosecuting.
Yes.
We still have some active investigations going on, but people can draw their own conclusions.
No. How can you draw your own conclusions about facts?
No, people cannot draw their own conclusions. That's the point of the law.
Yeah, it is.
The law is that you have facts and you have fiction.
Right.
The fact is the election in Arizona was well run, not fraudulent, and not stolen from Donald Trump, according to even your investigation.
I have never said.
Why is it so hard to just say yes to that?
I guess because I've spent most of my career as a prosecutor, and we still have some ongoing cases.
But he could say, up to this point, I have found no legitimacy to any of the claims.
So in your mind, you still feel like after all this, you're going to discover a concerted effort to steal the election from Donald Trump and that it was fraudulent. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So why can't you say the election in 2020 was not stolen or fraudulent?
I will tell you this. As I said,
this is blowing my mind.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is mind-blowing. And this is not some random kook. I mean, he's a kook. But what I mean is, it's the Attorney General of Arizona. And it should be, it's very scary that even he can't just say, it's over. It's over. There was nothing here. One other thought. One of the lines they continue to use is, We need to investigate because a lot of people aren't confident that it was all on the up and up. But the reason that those people aren't confident is because of lies told to them by those who want an investigation, right? Trump goes, we can't trust the results. I really won Arizona. Ballot dumps, toilet ballots, ballots in sandwiches, ballots with barbecue sauce that is not native to the United States, all this crazy stuff. So people go, wow, we really need to investigate. Then Trump goes, look, the people want an investigation. Yes, but they want it because of the lies you've told them. And it becomes circular. This is going to be a really good interview. I look forward to seeing the full thing. And you can see the clip I played today on our Instagram, which you can find at David Pakman Show. The science tells us that one of the best ways to get consistent, deep sleep is lowering your core body temperature. When your body stays cooler at night, you're more comfortable and your sleep is better. Our sponsor, Sleep Me, is the home of Chili Sleep, the customizable, climate-controlled sleep solutions that can improve your sleep by keeping you cooler at night. There are 3 different Chili Sleep systems. There's the Ooler, the Cube, and the new Dock Pro with double the cooling power. All 3 systems are water-based, temperature-controlled mattress toppers that fit over your existing mattress to provide you with your ideal sleep temperature. You can go as cool as 55 degrees. You can go really hot if you want. I keep mine at 60, beautiful temperature for me. Don't wake up hot and sweaty. Chili Sleep keeps me asleep all night. It feels great. I didn't know it was possible to love sleeping even more than I already did. Go to sleep.me/Pakman to learn more and get 25% off your new Chili Sleep system. Click the link below to start staying cool at night.